What y'all doing, YouTube? It's your brother Damien here, just chilling at la casa. Mucho la problema, la palabra que andan haciendo allá en Estados Unidos. I'm a Mexican. I'm a Christian. I'm born out, born in America. Yeehaw! I'm from that Texas, but I try to mind my business. You know, I got a lot of stuff in my face. I want my face to be bright. I don't want my face to be dark. I want my face to be light. But I ain't got no light in my face because I got this hat covering my head. What y'all doing, YouTube? I just try to mind my business, not get involved in things that are not my business. Honestly, I don't know what else to do. I feel like God wanted me to record a video, so I record me a video. I'm 28 years old, still trying to get my life together, man. You know, usually when people turn 18, they go to college. Me, 10 years later, here at my mother's house. It's sorry, but I'm trying, man. But I prayed on my knees today, and I got a call with the Social Security office and coming up in April 13th at 10:30. But you know what I'm saying? I need to get my life together. You know, I read the Bible. You know, I was reading it. Why I got that face? I got that face like I gotta go to the bathroom. It's cause I feel like there's a lot of people not playing. The neighbor got her grass cut, but man, would I like me a Chevy Tahoe, to be honest with you? What kind of car would I like? But I just gotta get this bad stuff off my mind and keep on going back to sin. Now don't go back to sinning land. But I gotta drink my coffee. But what I want, a Lamborghini? Maybe, yeah, I got a Lambo. Yeah, they're gonna start making cars electric now. But maybe because of Donald Trump, they still gonna have gas cars, because sooner or later, everybody's gonna have to get an electric charger in their house. There's a neighbor right here, neighbor got an electric car, they got an electric charger in their house. Trading up all the battery in the whole neighborhood. Nah, just playing. Nah, that's good. They upgrading us. They But I'm over here chilling in the north side of Houston. I'm over here chilling in that Humble, Texas. I really try to lose weight, you know, because I don't want to be a big boy. I want to be a fat boy. I ain't trying to say nothing bad about people who got weight, man. That's why I come outside and I walk every day. Until I'm tired, man, I do something. I go, let me exercise. Let me exercise these demons. Nah, just playing. Let me exercise this stomach right here. I drink a metropolo for diabetes, blood sugar. I ain't trying to have no diabetes, boy. I gotta keep on exercising, try to stay away from that Coke, that Pepsi and RC Cola and Sprite. Drinking Coke all day, gonna rot your teeth already. Some of my teeth already fell off, man. I'm about to be 29 years old this year. I just turned 28. I need to get my GED. I got part of my GED. I study social studies every day and science. Only 4 tests on the GED, but I make it complicated. More complicated than it has to be. And I only got to take 4 tests. But I make it more complicated in my mind. I'm like, man, I got to study this. But I need to, because I need to concentrate. What I need the extra teaching. I need the extra education, the extra knowledge to get to where I'm supposed to be. Now, I studied when I was watching a documentary on World War II. Adolf Hitler served in the army. So that means he must have graduated high school. I don't know. But Adolf Hitler served in the army in Germany or Berlin, wherever he's from. That's what I saw in the documentary. But I'm a Christian. People ask me sometimes, am I Jewish? I used to wear the kippah, but it would fall off my head. Now I like wearing hats. But maybe I'll start wearing the kippah again. Usually I'm outside all day, and the kippah just fly off my head. But I want to get some of them black kippahs. You know, like the Hasidic Jews wear, the nice black leather kippahs that go on the head. Because I got I got a blue linen keeper with the Star of David on it. But it's not about what you wear, it's about who you are. So I can have a keeper on, but that don't mean nothing. I mean, but it does mean something, you know what I mean? You represent the Jewish people. God bless the Jewish people. I'm a Christian, and Passover's already here. And I already Passover. Passover's already April 1st. And I gotta celebrate Passover, buy a lamb. Gonna buy a lamb on Passover. Give me a lamb. Man, my stepfather put them locks on them garage doors. He put them chains on it, boy. I tell you right now. What y'all doing, YouTube? We need to open them garage doors. I need to get me. God willing, my auntie take us to Costco, so we go get that lamb for Passover, and maybe we buy 2 lambs. But in the Bible, you're not supposed to leave any of the lamb until the morning. You're supposed to eat it all in the same night. So Passover, I think, is on Wednesday. I think it's tomorrow. So I gotta go tell my mom, hey, we gotta get that lamb so we can buy the lamb for Passover, and we're gonna eat the lamb, and then I can't eat leavened bread for 7 days. That means no hot Cheetos, no sandwiches, no burgers. I gotta celebrate the Feast of Unleavened Bread, and I gotta eat flat bread for 7 days. I gotta eat saltine crackers and maybe some Takis. It's gonna be a ride, because I gotta really force myself not to eat that rising bread. But here come the Feast of Unleavened Bread, and here come Passover. And Passover's tomorrow. I gotta get the lamb, and God willing, we'll go to Costco, get the lamb, so we can celebrate the Passover. Amen. Y'all know what happened with the Passover? Pharaoh didn't want to let the children of Israel go out of Egypt. So the Lord said he struck down all the firstborn sons in the land of Egypt. All the firstborn sons of the Egyptians. Y'all want to see this car right here? Look at this car, boy. I got the Bible on it. I got the car. That's the old Infinity. My leg. I want a Chevy Tahoe. No, I don't know. I don't know if these videos get a lot of views, but it looked like my face is a little chubby. I got a little stomach going right there. I got a little stomach. Not that big, but I want to lose weight. I don't want to have this stomach, man. I want to be skinny. I want to be like a popsicle stick, you know what I'm saying? I want to have a 6-pack, you know what I'm saying? 8-pack, you know, like SpongeBob SquarePants when he went to the beach. No, I'm just playing. What y'all doing, YouTube? Just chilling at the house. I was praying on my knees earlier until my knees hurt. And I prayed and I prayed and I prayed, and I feel like and then I went and I had to go inside because I was just tired. And I passed out in the bed. So sometimes that's what happened to me. I'm outside till I can't be outside, till I feel the pressure of life. I don't know what I feel is the pressure of God, or if I'm getting an anxiety attack. But all of a sudden I feel pressure on my body where I can't stand. And I don't know if that's the pressure of God or if that's the devil. I don't know what that is. But I feel like I got pressure on my body where I can't stand, where I can't move and have to be laying down. Or maybe I'm just tired. And I feel like I got a black eye. My auntie Alma, she got punched in the eye or something. My mama showed me a picture of her. She had a black red eye. I was like, Lord have mercy, what happened? Somebody done punched my auntie Alma in the eye. And I was just tripping. I need to cut this grass. Y'all see right here? I need to cut this grass. See this? I need to cut this grass with the weed eater. But I'll probably do it tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow because it's a Passover. But I'll do it one of these days, bless God. But I'm just chilling at the casa. Chilling at the house. Maybe I cut it right now. I see. I just want to rest a little bit, to be honest. But what would I like? I like my own debit card, which I already got, but my sister hold on to it. But sometimes I forget that I have it. That's how lost I am sometimes. You know, sometimes I'm just worried about the Bible, and I'm just worried about pleasing, serving God, and I forget about what's going on around me. Yeah, I got a debit card, but my sister, she hold on to it. Because if I had that debit card, I don't know what I'd do with it, to be honest. I'll be watching them church services online. I'll probably be putting in my debit card number and sowing a seed. And I'll probably be giving all my money away. But, I ain't going to do that. I'm being more wise. But if I could, I would, because that's what God want me to do. But I just got to learn how to do things the right way. You know what I'm saying? Bless God, bless God, bless God. I was praying. I was like, man, I'd like to have me a Chevy Tahoe. I was like, man, it don't gotta. I was like, it ain't gotta be from this year, man, but it could be a 2016, 2006, maybe 2006, 2016 Chevy Tahoe. Man, honestly, my cousin Junior, he bought a truck from this year, 2025, 2026, and he paying $800 a month. I don't know for how long, but man, I want to be like him. He got a nice truck, but he blessed. Like my mama, she got GMC Terrain, and she bought it in 2012 for $7,000. And how much a car costs? Like $30,000. You know, you gotta pray and pray and pray. But I feel like maybe if I get on this YouTube channel, I get some views. I can make some income from this YouTube channel. Nah, I'm playing. You know, cause I get Social Security check, but I ain't trying. I just leave that alone. But I got a call with them. But that's a blessing from God that I need to take care of, and not be putting it in people's faces, not be bragging about it. But I'm sorry. But I need to cut the grass. You know what I'm saying? And y'all like my shirt, Kenneth Cole. Y'all heard of Kenneth Copeland? Kenneth Copeland. I had a dream I was supposed to go to Kenneth Copeland Bible College. That's the college I think I'm going to go to once I get my GED. But if I want to get my GED, I better have a car, I'll tell you right now. Because if I want to go to that college, I need to get a car so I can drive up to that college. I can study, but I need a car. And I know my mama could take me. Well, my mom could take me. Well, my mom could take me to the college. Well, she could take me to the college. But if I could have the ability to have the car ready, in case we need another car, because that way maybe we could have two cars, because my mom need a car, then my sister need a car, because my sister, she works as an electrician, getting her electrician license, and yeah, she need a car to get to work over there. She work in Greenspoint over here in the Houston, in the Humble, Texas. But I'm just trying to grind, trying to worship God, man, trying to serve God, trying to do God's will, trying to pray Jehovah. I like that black infinity right there. Yeah, I just need Jehovah. I mean, what more could I ask for? I'm blessed. Maybe I'll pray right now. But I just drink a coffee. I'm a little hyped up. I just took a nap. So I was like, man, I took a nap. I'm not sleepy no more. And I could just go about my day. If I want to walk, I just walk until I'm tired. Because if I had a car, I'd just be driving around, but I wouldn't be doing no exercise. That means I wouldn't be losing no weight. Or maybe I'd drive to the park and do exercise there. But I feel like God has me here at the house, at my mother's house, doing exercise. And yeah, I could pay for the light because God blesses me. And if I don't have no money, it's because God allows it. And if I have money, it's because God allows it. But it's not for me. It all belongs to God, because God giveth and God taketh away. And let God do whatever he sees best. God pulls down one and God sets up another. If God bless me, he can bless you. God bless me, he can bless anybody. Because I was an old sinner and Jesus saved me. And sometimes I feel like if I die, I might go to hell, but I'm learning. I got to take this Bible off the car because I don't want it to melt the wax on the pages. I would read the word to y'all, but I feel like it's a lot of word. A lot of word to be reading. Y'all want to hear the word? Jehovah. That's a word right there. Jehovah. Trust in Jehovah. Well, my head is anointed. My head is anointed. I'm hungry. I want some McDonald's. Well, I want to chill. Every time I be watchful. Every time my family orders pizza, I'm like, man, sometimes I don't know if I'm going to get full off this pizza. Because they always buy 2 pepperonis and 1 cheese. And I can't eat pepperoni because it got ham in it. And it got pig, and I can't eat pig. But the New Testament says that the Apostle Peter, he's an Orthodox Jew, he went out to the roof to pray. And then that God showed him animals, pig, and God told him to eat. And then he said, I can't master for no unclean thing has ever entered into my mouth. And then God said, don't call unclean what I call clean. But I think he just meant to say that so the Jews could associate with the Gentiles. I don't know if he said directly, you can eat pig. Because Apostle Paul says, eat whatever's set before you in thanksgiving, as long as it's given in thanksgiving and prayer and prayed over. But I don't know, I don't know. I'm probably not going to eat no pig. I tell you, I don't want to eat no pig. I just don't. I feel like they got demons. I feel like the pig, when you eat the pig, you put the pig in you and you become a pig. And I don't want to eat no pig. Nah, I don't know, but you're not supposed to eat rats. You know how that corona started? Because the Chinese people ate the bats. And then the Chinese people ate the bats. That's how the coronavirus started. Nah, I don't know if it was Chinese people. But somebody ate a bat. And in the law of Moses, you're not supposed to, in the Bible, you're not supposed to eat a bat. They say that's how the coronavirus started. Started from the coronavirus, now we're here. You tripping, boy. But I want to chill. I ain't got my jewelry on because I want to see an airplane. Get that airplane right there, man. You see, because God told me I married a very important Jewish woman. God told me I married a very important Jewish woman. And he told me I'd be king. And one of the nights ago, I had a dream. King Charles was making me the king of France. He was making me king of France, but I need to focus on getting my general education diploma. In case y'all under here watching, y'all don't know what GED means. I think it means general education diploma. It's like, forgive me, God. It's like a high school diploma equivalency degree. Where other people going, they going where God told them to go. They doing their job. And I do my job by doing what God told me. There's 8 billion people on the planet, and I'm always by myself. Cause ain't nobody gonna be around me that don't know me. 8 billion people on the planet, and my mom, she's inside doing her baskets. And I don't think I should be with another person right now, like a human being, like a brother. I talk right here with talking with a friend or something, because I gotta focus on what God has for me. God is my friend. I talk to God. But I like to read the Bible. I like to read books. Right now I'm reading a book called Meghan and Harry, the real story about how Prince Harry and Meghan Markle left the royal family. And they went to go get jobs at Disney for the Lion King. And they said, if you got a job at the Lion King, you can hire me as a voice actor. And I said, not me, but that's what she said to Disney. And that was like, okay. But I wanna serve God, man. I ain't gonna lie, one of my dreams is to be rich and famous. Who don't wanna some people's dream is to be a doctor and to be a lawyer. My dream is to be rich and famous and be a celebrity. But maybe I'm wrong for that, but I'm a celebrity. I'm not a celebrity. I'm a Christian. Because at the doctor's office, you go to the psychiatrist, you got celebrity syndrome. You think you're a celebrity. That's funny. Nah, I ain't no celebrity. I'm just a Christian, but I want to have a nice house, a nice car, and I want to be saved. And I'm saved, and I want to be a Christian, but I want to have the good things of life. Now, I don't want to struggle. Well, if I had to struggle, I had to struggle, but I just trust God. And right now, I've been praying. Maybe my sister, she going to bring home a Chevy Tahoe because she getting paid $17 an hour, and she working 8 hours a day for 5 days a week. That's about 40 hours. That's about 40 times 20. That's about $2,000 a week and $6,000 a month. That's a lot of money, boy. Not that much, but that's my sister's money. But I don't know if it's that much, but I just need to serve God. She had another job working at HEB, and she was working part-time. She was getting paid about $17 an hour. My sister graduated high school. She went to another school besides Nimitz. That's the name of my school, Nimitz. See, I done went so far in life, I done forgot what school I went to. That's how lost I got. But I know Jesus found me, and I know Jesus got me. But I just keep on reading my Bible, praying on my knees until I'm back up on my feet. And I know I need a car, and I am where I am, but I'm not where I used to be. I'm gonna go get me some water. I think I got my water right here by the door, actually. But I'm getting a little sleepy. I don't know why I'm getting sleepy. I just drink coffee. Where's my water at?